done diggity! First stage. Here it comes! You've got the smooth moves! Or something? Cause this party is cracking! $100 combo! Ow! You got the crowd on fire! Yo, Holmes! Play those vibes! 200 combo! Is catching your vibe. You had the groove. Those were some moves. Hit your track. So fresh, yo! Yo, this ain't b-ball, but that was a nice pick, dog! Have a blast! Check out your records! These tracks are hot! The music's final. Let's get it on! Get ready! cheering for you. Let's check your scores. Pick your track. Wiki whack stage. Ready, set, step. Keep it up. The beat is thumping. Let's go. Don't back off. Follow the beat. Come on. Check out your records. That's everything. Thanks. Catch you later. Which language do you want to use? Enter your PIN. Choose your mode. Oh man, homie, these beats are the bomb diggy, yo! First stage. Start stepping. You got the smooth moves. Smooth move. 300 combo. Keep it up. 400 combo. Now it's a party. 500 combo. The beat is bumping. Let's go. Stage clear. Full combo? Now that's where it's at. These beats are the done diggity.
There we go. Hey guys, that's a good song though. Alright. Alright, you're hearing it. Layer it on with this. You have something to know, great. Yeah, this is my weekend. Actually, I want to pick up, Dell needed some coverage tonight, so I wound up working like 3 hours for his shift. And then I remembered, oh right, I meant to just talk to my manager. I'm taking, Saturday and Sunday off because I need to burn through PTO, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I can't work. I can't pick up overtime hours earlier in the week and then burn PTO. So I just asked my manager, can I like move the hours that I worked today to like last week? Because I just never take PTO. But anyway, hello everyone, welcome Meru, Final Zealand, and Sir Brown Bear. Yeah, so, one, I normally like to start this up so that the very loud, menu music isn't playing, but, we are on a bit of a timer. So, I'm pleased to find out that Yasmet doesn't need to be done all in one go, because, I'm doing periodic checkpoints, in case something goes awry. We do have a bit of a groove, though, which is working pretty well. So let's get right into it. See if I remember what the hell I'm doing, where the hell I'm going. And then, I was thinking about what game would I get into next. The funny thing is, we might be finishing this in, well, Animal Well, probably at the same time. And then the Elden Ring DLC comes out. And I normally don't like playing new things when they come out. But it is the Elden Ring DLC. And I've already bought it well in advance. Alright, here we go, YOLO. So, almost purely by fortune, I mean, I guess we could have done this with a number of different setups. So Bosch is uniquely able to, one, summon a really good summon, and two, use a very strong shadow weapon. I guess we'll get into the fight. We're like a third of the way through. fourth of the way through. We only spent like, what, 2 hours in this last week? Alright, so we need Bosch to have... Alright. Yeah, I mean, we could do the final dungeon. I couldn't begin to tell you what the hell the story was in this. I had a great time doing hunts well before I was supposed to. So here's the cycling routine that we're going through. Bosch is going to summon Ultima. Ultima will then assumedly tank it. Bosch is going to get a lot of damage done in between, and then be able to summon Ultima. By the time, there we go, do it. So I need to set Ultima to this just because it'll make it a lot easier. Because Ultima's going to spam Renew, which is going to draw aggro, and also keep Bosch from dying. Bosch is going to hit for a lot of damage. Do you have... He has the Germanus boots on, right? Yep. For some dumb reason, and I'm glad somebody pointed this out to me, the Germanus boots raise the power of ninja swords. Because that makes sense. So the Yagyu Darkblade, which is hitting for shadow damage, which Yasmin is weak to. It's for a whole lot more. Now I would put on the Genji gloves. I guess you wear a glove as a hat.
No glove, no love.
I know, right? Here's the other thing that was ever happening. And actually, we can just do this. Apparently, Yasmin's attacks have a 5% chance of just one-shotting someone when they get hit. That's dumb and stupid, and there's no way to get around it. I guess the alternative, I mean, we could just stack up a bunch of dodge, but if I remember correctly, I don't think Bosch has a lot of options for that. Ideally, what we do is, I mean, just have Ultima pull aggro. It's literally 5% chance to just insta-kill. And things that prevent instant death do not prevent it. It is a 5% chance of that person just die. It's very stupid. I looked up because I thought, like, oh shit, at like a certain... I normally like discovering these on my own, but this is a fight where it takes 12 hours to kill it on a good day. And I'm like, I'm gonna see things like, rather than guessing, like rather than seeing a thing, being like, oh, what is this thing that I'm seeing? Let me run some tests on this. I'm like, no, fuck it. If it's like, is it doing this? I'm gonna look up, does it do this? Because I thought what it was is like at a certain threshold, it just would dispel our summons. No, it was just rolling a nat 20. What do we have options as far as evade goes? Nothing. Alright, well that sucks. The Darkblade is giving us evade. I think the Germanus boots do too, but we need the Germanus boots on just because that's... And as you can obviously tell on there, this is providing, I think, a 50% damage buff to Ninja Blades. As it clearly says on the tooltip. Hold up. Let me just make another complaint about this. Look how much space they could put down there. Like, it's not like they ran out of, like, room. It's not like it's Final Fantasy 1 through 4 where there's, like, a limited amount of text they could fit in. There's a gigantic empty space where they could put ninja swords hit harder. Anyway. Wait, is it on a... like a flavor text thing? No. Yeah, and I'm playing this on a PS5. That's doubly no reason to not do it. I mean, so this is PS4 version though. Right. Well, don't hit it yet. So this is kind of gonna be the thing we're doing. Get some popcorn. Oh my god, buttons, let's think. Does Bosch literally has Protect Ga and Shell Ga, and I think that's it, yeah. It's like, does he have Lure? We do have, Balthier, we can, if... Yeah, these are things. If things go sideways, is it scripted? Alright. So if things go sideways, like it has done twice in a row, which makes me think that maybe this is just a thing that happens. Balthier is in a similar position. What the hell did he have? Oh yeah, Famfrit. Famfrit did pretty solid. But the advantage is at Balthier. Oh wait, was it Ash? Either way. Balthier have? Okay, so Balthier could put decoy on Famfrit. Which is fine. And all of the rank 3 summons can just spam renew.
Meow. You have a ready access point to get up here.
Right.
There we go. There's that cat. Would you like to be on the camera? I guess not.
I believe we've gone through here. So Balthier cannot equip ninja swords. I don't think we have a dark katana. Oh, that's fine. We have dark bullets, but that didn't work out so hot. But he does have Genji gloves, so he does have an increased chance to hit a whole bunch. So Balthier's not ideal for our plan, but we'll get the job done. Oh yeah, no, we went through the Necro Hall, like, definitely not when we were supposed to. This lure is doing a whole hell of a lot for us. And then if things go super sideways, we just back out, save the game, and we get all of our summoning powers back. Alright, thank you. I was like, when is Lure gonna do literally the one thing it's designed to do? Now, in the event that Bosch, rather, does not get insta-gibbed by stupid boss mechanics, then, wait, hold up. Really? If Bosch... So basically, by the time that Omega runs out of MP to spam heals, Bosch is back up to full summoning powers. So it's not foolproof, because we do have a 5% chance of things just stopping. But, Bosch does a shit ton of damage. I'm just gonna not bother with the whole lure. And I'm gonna pet the cat. And a null is that the... Oh, well, rip. Drop to 0 MP. We'll get Fanfrit to do this, because this will actually deal damage as opposed to Omega, which will... Or sorry, Ultima, which will heal him. And then we just don't. Just do a... I mean, Balthier, you can think. Right. Uh-huh. Well, good job. Good job, team. Alright, so we had to shake out the terrible RNG. And by RNG, I mean the fate of which we're bound to, because this is a Final Fantasy game. Alright, this one. So I have two saves that I'm bouncing in between, because I guess if you leave Yasmit out of combat for like 2 minutes, it goes back to full health. I'm assuming that's purely to keep you from going back and like restocking on potions and stuff. Which is the part why I think this works particularly well, because we effectively have infinite MP and therefore infinite heals through Bosch's ability to, you know, barring the 5% chance of stupid. I looked up at the top health bar and my stomach just dropped. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Right, but it's got, we counted what? 50 sub bars underneath. And, yeah, that's the thing. I need Bosch to have haste. Oh, Balthier probably updated it recently. That's fine. Alright, so hopefully we got RNG worked out. So we want two things. One, we want Ultima to be the tank, which means we're probably gonna just need to spam heals, because the Ultima's gonna do melee attacks, which are fine, but Bosch is the one that's gonna do all of the damage. So basically, just gonna queue up another renew while the first one is done. As far as threat is concerned, I don't know how much more it's generating from dealing a ton of damage. I beg your pardon? I blinked. What happened? Did Ultima get insta-gibbed? I didn't even think Ultima was getting hit. I can take stock how many X potions we have. Hold up. Alright. I mean, Balthier's gonna want to put haste on Fanfrit regardless. Alright. Decoy is kind of useless just because it doesn't last very long, and then it just kind of does its own thing anyway. Oh yeah, this is a good one to just put some else on the side. We cast and renew? Alright, thank you. It is very dumb. Not the least of which that the computer would likes to just run into the traps. Oh, we still have a good amount of X potions. Honestly, at this point, I mean, we could probably just keep going. Once Bosch finishes up putting all of the things on the people. probably gonna get to 70 powers really quickly. I'm not terribly concerned. So our biggest limiting resource right now is just Ash's MP. If Bosch drops below a certain threshold, he will throw an X potion at himself, but that should be lower than when Ash is gonna do a Kiraja. Well, meanwhile, Bosch is gonna get to 70 powers again for his loot. Oh, really? Oh, we're 1 pixel off. I see. Nice. It's all right. Exciting. Also, I've already forgotten. I know that most bosses in this game would be like, just, alright, just be patient and get to this amount. And then it would suddenly just go into murder mode where it no longer had like a charge time and it would just spam attacks on you because that's the only way they can make it hard. I guess Yasmet doesn't do that, but we'll start putting reflect on party members. Which is kind of fine. Because I think the summons... Oh, I meant Yasmet. We killed Ultima. We got Ultima as the summon. We're relying on... Oh yeah, we're relying on Ultima as far as more or less a healing battery. I don't know what I'm doing differently. But we are... Oh, okay. Got hit by one thing. I remember we had a number of rounds. You know, we're just gonna refresh the thingy. Alright. No, we one-shotted Ultima, and then it's funny, somebody came into the stream like a while later, like, you're too low level to be in this area, and we were like, oh yeah, he just ran into the Ultima and one-shotted it, and he's doing fine.
Are people being mean to you?
Oh, they were doubting my awesome gamer cred. Swag muffins.
Oh no. God, that's hella cringe, bro.
No, I think that's pretty slay.
Oh my god. What the fuck, fam?
Oh.
Let me call you fam again.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I guess a sports team won a thing because they're putting on fireworks outside.
Bimani does not like fireworks.
Nobody likes them.
It's okay, little man.
No.
Does anyone give her a treat?
Not yet.
Oh.
No one has given her a treat. How we doing? All right.
Holy
I like when I was playing Final Fantasy X and she would actively try to fight enemies on screen.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, quickening chains, every time I've done it, it kind of turns out like summons in prior Final Fantasies, which is a lot of flashy images, horrible DPS. Like, worthlessly bad DPS. We're getting really awful. So it's a 5% chance of that happening, and that has happened consistently for a while now. We're gonna get... Alright. I mean, it is. It's mostly... We had a huge string earlier where it just was not having that happen. Like... Whoops. Like, I thought, wow, I'm gonna need to actually step out and save, because it's been a while since we've, It had at that point been a while since we'd actually saved. I was like, oh, if something goes awry or the power goes out, redo the last half an hour. Alright, I did check, oh, it has an ability to rake. What the fuck? Oh my god.
When you get a second, can I use the controller?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Thanks, bro.
You got it, man. Yeah, it's interesting. So, but that the length and the endurance needed makes it different. Just because, like, if you're gonna go, you have to rely on renewable resources. It's a game about saving the planet. Because if you were relying on potions and whatnot, you'd run out of them really fast. That was what we first did. No, because you need renewable resources. In this case, poaching's bad. So going in and relying on the party to actually do it does not pan out well. But for the most part, Bosch should get his ability to summon Ultima again by the time we need to resummon Ultima. Yeah. I guess we did get a full round with Famfrit. Just because Famfrit ran out of MP. Oh, but yeah, Rake, contrary to what it says, is not a cone effect. But I guess that's the one that has the 5% chance of killing. You know, wow. Again, it's only 5%. I did look. It does not go up over time. Oh, didn't you have a summon? I have a Zerman sucks. Somebody did tell me that there's the a cheese method to using Zeramis. They patched it. It does not work anymore. Oh, we were getting this from Zodiac Age. Information. So, although Balthier does hit particularly hard, is not our ideal. He doesn't do as much damage as Bosch. Chronos Tear is about the only thing we might run out of. Might be tickling him, but we're the one with the dangly one. As a Fanford has the aggro, at least for now. And Balthier's damage output is kind of RNG. It's basically just dependent on how many subsequent hits he gets. And if Fanford holds the aggro, Fanford has a lot of health. Fanford is extremely tanky. Like, at least comparatively with Ultimate. Fanford has a massive health pool. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the insta-death gets around the fact that Fanford has a massive health pool. Subsequently, it's also, before I had bubble belts on everyone, be like, oh, they have enough health to survive multiple hits if they happen to be tanking Yasmin. Nope, it's going right through that, so no reason to use bubble belt. Or bubble. Alright, well, Fanford lost the aggro. He had one job. Oh, I think Balthier's dying to this. Yeah. It's caught between an actual heal going on. Bosch is not close enough. Alright, camera, oh my god. Yeah, Bosch is not close enough to being able to do another ultimate summon, so we'll just refresh. We are still doing okay resource-wise, and honestly, with the way this is set up, like, it's convenient to be able to heal. Oh my god, this is by far the most annoying thing in this game, is going up to an object and having to wait for all of the characters to roll through all their things. Like, I want to save, you gotta turn off gambits. Well, yeah, the nice thing is that because, like, we could, like, on a, you know, if RNG was working fine, like, we had a good string where I had to actually step away because I'm like, I don't want to have a mishap or a power outlet and have to start from the beginning. Like, it's just to basically have checkpoints, more or less. Like, Bancha's speed and getting back up to summon, like, we just don't really, like, we have enough resources. Like, Ash's MP is gonna be good. Like, we have like 80 something high ethers. It's just kind of a non-issue. It's largely I'm stepping out because it's like, it's a good benchmark to just step away and actually save in between. We're just gonna spam heals because. Yeah, there's a lot of very annoying things here. You mean when Ultima gets summoned, or is it something else that I'm missing? Yeah. I mean, it is a holy elemental, or a pearl elemental if we're playing FF6. So this is what we want to see. We are now at a point where if for some reason Ultima gets insta-gibbed, Bosch will just take a moment and can resummon. And actually, the thing is, oh, alright, well. I did not happen to see. I'm gonna... How many, so we're about 6 bubbles in from the left, just to gauge how much. Oh, I accidentally, okay. Whoops. Alright, now 3 bubbles away from the side. 2.5. Just to gauge how much, because this heals Yasmet. Oh. Oh, okay, dismiss doesn't. We'd have to actually use the ability that also dismisses it. Alright, that works for me. Alright, cover your eyes. It's gonna be more right climbing. And just in time to get the more haste. Don't think Renew went off. Alright, we're fine. Oh, never mind. He was at full and then... RNG sucked. Actually, we'll... Yeah, Balthier, we don't need you to use it. I know, right? And also, because we don't... Here, we're gonna... I could even change the priority. That's mostly just if Ash dies. I would like other people to revive her. We'll keep an eye on that. Or even just manually Phoenix down. Because I would rather... How many do we have? We probably have, like, what, 70 of them? 75, okay. I would rather not use them if we don't absolutely need them. Oh, whoops, that's not... So I'll just use them on people that aren't dead. I would like Famford to pull aggro. You know, or just get hit for whatever the hell his total health is. Renew is a full... full heal. It is, yeah, just heal to maximum health. Which I guess is a thing later on, because Yasmet starts putting Reflect on people. At which point Renew will Reflect and then heal Yasmet to full. So we're gonna be mindful of that. It's later on, so I'm not really paying attention to it now. Also, why I'm doing checkpoints, basically. Just because that would be so dumb. And then to additionally counteract that, Ash has, forget what the hell it is, but an accessory that causes her spells to ignore Reflect. And is also just using Kiraja anyway. Because, 1, costs less MP, and 2, her Kiraja heals for more than anyone's maximum health anyway. Keep leaning back in my hair. Right. Right. Really? Oh. Again, 5% chance of happening. We had a whole, like, hour and a half of last week where it didn't happen at all. Although, granted, before that, it was happening so often, I was like, is it dispelling my summons for me? Like... Hey, Go Man. Yeah, we're doing it. Jack, you better not. Fanford's been doing really well rolling nat 20s on its chance to insta-kill. Which I do not like. Do not like that's a thing. I guess it's kind of nice that there is no way to counteract it, because then I would be inclined to have people equipped with things that would make them get hit not by that, rather than hitting them a lot harder. You know, considering Fanford has haste on it, right? Yeah. Sure is taking a while to cast that. Concerning. And Bosch is not set up for a resummon. So we'll probably just... You know, I'll probably just hang out a little bit with the party and... see by getting him back up to that. Because we should be burning through a lot of our actual limited resources. It's just Ash's magic. What did I put on her for? Oh right, yeah, to go through reflect, just in case. Alright, Fanford's got the aggro, which means we're gonna get hit for all of us. Really? Oh, well. So much for that. Also, the thing that makes me sad, we can't trigger traps with the summons. That would be a really good use of the summons, though. That would make me happy if we could just not. Oh yeah, no, this fight is infamous for taking many hours. Yeah, it's not like I've got a, we'll come back to this next week with a new strategy. No, we're coming back to this next week because this fight takes like 10 hours to do in total. It's stupid. It's incredibly stupid. But I did say when I started doing the Final Fantasies on stream, I'm gonna do all the super bosses. And by God, we're doing that. Yeah, Bosch does a lot of damage. Like, yep. all of the 15,000s are basically just Bosch, which in turn relates to Bosch getting a lot of his bar filled up. Meanwhile, Ash is doing just fine in MP. Like, we could just have this team hanging out like this and probably be fine. Yeah, Omega, I've mostly just heard many things about this fight, just in how it's a ton of health. I'm assuming Omega is going to be more like, I mean, any other super boss, where there's a puzzle to it, and you gotta figure out the puzzle. Yeah, we'll be doing Omega after this. I'm gonna strongly assume I'll one-shot it in like 20 minutes. Probably not. Oh, yeah, you know, so from what I've been led to believe is that 12 is meant to be like an offline MMO kind of thing. Like that's the theme. So maybe that's the this is your MMO raid battle. But you could pause in between. We are using the Paladin mostly. It's just a shame we can't have the Paladin run over all of those traps. Then go get some chicken. Or tangentially pork chop sandwich. Renew's already going off. Stopping this is really a problem. Because at least Bosch can get rid of Petrify. You know, when it decides to fucking spam it on us. Jesus Christ. Oh. Actually, how are we... Oh, or we'll just get one shot. It's fine. How many remedies do we have? Oh, we're gonna remedies. So dumb. From what actually there was, and they patched it out. There was a weird... Zeramus that Ash has does a... You give it bubble, and so it has a massive health pool, and then you drop it to like a really low amount of health, and then it has an ability that deals damage equal to its difference between its maximum health and its current health. So it would just... It wouldn't insta-kill, but it would just chunk like a full bar of health every couple of seconds. But they fixed it because I guess that's not in the spirit of this fight. Because we tried it last week and it doesn't work anymore. So we'll get this back up again for Bosch to do another summon. And then I will step out to save. Just because this seems like a waste of time to just step out, come back in, and what? I know. They're like, no, you need to block a whole week of this. The nice thing is that I don't... The nice thing is I don't have to actively put in commands all the time. I'm just like, oh, nope, everyone's cool. Alright, keep doing your thing, team. Oh, it does sap now. Well, that's new and not welcome. I could be wrong, but it seems like Yasma just picked up a whole lot. Yeah, so the thing is that since I've set up my gamuts to be real nice. It just feels like, yep, this led into Final Fantasy 13. So there's just motion blur. You know what I think would make this a lot cooler is if we could zoom out the camera just a little bit. I would like to see what's going on. I mean, that's kind of like, but not the same as the Ozma fight from 9, which is that it has very low health, but it spans heals on itself after certain thresholds, unless you figure out its puzzle. So although not quite the same, it's until you figure out the trick, you literally cannot damage past a certain point. I need Bosch to... Alright. The game really just wants me to drift slowly into that trap. Thanks, game. I am so sad we can't have the summon step over these traps. I mean, it would be on brand with this game to just it just turns into more bullshit as time goes on. I feel like it's been spamming debuffs successfully the last 45 minutes or so. Oh, no, sir. I don't like it. It would also be really cool if the Holy Elemental had, like, Remedy. Or, Isunaga or something like that. So we do know, if Ultima spams Renew the whole time, Bosch will deal enough damage to be able to resummon Ultima. I think there's a couple, like, what was his name? There was the undead one. Oh, its name is escaping me. A lot of these, because here's the thing, for most of the game, the summons weren't especially helpful. They're literally just here so that I'm not burning through all of my items. Like that's what they're here for. I guess Zodiark is evil because it's outside of the... Oh my god. A Drumalek, this was the one that summoned a whole bunch of undead. So it's kind of evil. Oh no, did Balthier not pull off? Oh man. We'll see if Balthier got haste. Okay, cool. Oh, it was good times. We got a lot of levels out of just trying to find the boss. Oh right, even though I couldn't get a whole lot of evade, I did set up Bosch to have a lot of magic resist. Which kind of helps. Oh, and I had a thought. So we did more Animal Well last night, and then it was brought to my attention that you get a different fragment of one of the puzzles on different save files, and there's a total of 50 of them. So what I might just do is I might just get some of them. What actually would be really cool is I would like to just find each individual picture of it. I still want to assemble it myself and solve the puzzle. I just don't want to get all 50 pieces of it by myself. And I strongly feel like it was, again, designed to be a multiplayer thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh. Alright, that's what happened here. I remember the topic came up, I just couldn't remember what the details were on it. I think this is our third round of just being out and about. Bosch is close to doing the summon. We'll get another Ultima summon out and then probably step away to yeah, and I can appreciate puzzles like that. But as somebody who plays games solo, I'm like, I'm just thinking, when they're, 20 years in the future, if somebody goes back to play Animal Well because it's a fantastic game, and by God, people should play it, that's the way you're going to solve it, because you would just try to do it yourself and you'd lose your mind. Which is exactly what happens, because at this point, 20 years in the future, everyone's consciousness is uploaded to a mainframe. Probably owned by Amazon. Alright, Bosch is good. There we go. And yeah, well, the thing, I can appreciate the barcode thing. I had the idea. Actually, in hindsight, what I could have done, and this would be really easy for subsequent plays because I didn't write it down. I remember, at least on my phone in Japan, it's my first smartphone, so this is really rudimentary smartphones, so about 12 years ago. 11 years ago. It was a barcode reader, because I was like, I didn't know what stores sold what. So I'd go somewhere and be like, is this the best place to buy this, or am I buying like this, like super duper retail? So I'd like scan barcodes on a lot of things just to be like, what is this? Or, you have such flowery language on this product, but it doesn't tell me what the hell it is and what it does. And you can just scan a barcode, it would read out the barcode thing for you. That would have made that process a lot more painless. Oh, it did not recognize. Okay. Alright, then I take that back. That's, poor planning on their part. Or, what they've done with a number of other things in the game, and maybe there's a room with it. Have like a secret room that just, all the graffiti things we're finding places. Have like have a barcode cipher on like one of the otherwise, I say useless, but they might have used it in way. The otherwise just kind of flavorful graffiti things that you can use the blacklight on. Have like here it just shows you what the barcode things read, because, yeah. We've been doing really well. We'll probably just keep going until we have a round of these summons go sideways, because at this point, Bosch can just summon this again. And like if Ultima's tanking, like I don't even need to get rid of Bosch. Ultima's not even out of MP. Yeah, we're approaching halfway. Okay, I was like, Ultima's gonna be out of MP at some point very soon. All right, so we'll just bring Ultima back out. This is very conveniently, our summons get all of their MP back when we respawn them. All right, make sure we got haste. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep doing this until we have Bosch not. Oh my god. Not be able to resummon Ultima right away. Like if Bosch gets, if either one of them gets just one-shotted, we'll take that as a step away time. So we have no active, like, taunt effects, like no aggro grabs. The best thing we have is Lure, which works in theory. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Actually, we're almost halfway through. I'm very pleased. We just had a good run where there wasn't a lot of the one-shot bullshit. Oh yeah, like I remember somebody telling me that in the original you could still step away and save. Yeah, and that wasn't even us getting one-shotted. That was, I didn't get a renew queued up in time. Damn! The whole boatload of extra ones of these. Aww. Alright. We needed Ash to dispel that. Oops. Blinding aura. Mostly looking down to see when Bosch is going to have reflect put on him. It is at that time we're no longer using our summons. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, maybe I should pay attention. 1 second. I thought it was a timer rather than range. So I thought it was just we had to hit up the save point and then make it back within like 2 minutes or something like that. There was a boss earlier. I think was it Zodiac that did that? I thought there was a boss that did basically just keep reflect on you the whole time. Oh, or maybe I'm thinking there was one of the that was a thing at some point. This, yeah. There were the enemies that would do that, and it was a pain in the ass. Thankfully, I think they were undead, so you could just wind up just reflecting heals out of them. I don't know, are you playing Zodiac Age on... Yeah, this... PS4 and the PS5 crashed only really if something was added to the... Oh, the Switch! Oh. So I'm kind of amazed this runs on the Switch. Oh boy. Oh, alright. I was like, maybe I could, Oh, I mean, because the Switch, as far as I'm aware, doesn't really handle PS4 level graphics. Because it's a Zodiac Age rather than the PS2 original. Oh, okay. And also, I'm typically very surprised that most things run on the Switch as well as it does. Except for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That doesn't run well on the Switch at all. Runs in theory. And I'm also just thinking that the Switch is having like an on. Oh, bang. Hmm. Little by little. Actually, are we about halfway through? 1 second, I gotta count some boxes. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. We are 3 boxes away from half done.
How long do you do this fight?
4 or 5 hours?
The same boss?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That sounded judgmental. My bad.
No, the boss has how much? What, 50 million health. What is? If somebody had the actual amount of health that this has, yeah, 50 million health. The hardest any of our characters hit is 12,000, 15,000.
Keep it up, dear.
Uh-huh. So some... It sure is, sure is a good thing I'm good at just talking.
You are excellent at talking.
I am great at talking. I have a language degree. I know all of the words.
All of them?
Every single word. Even that one.
At your best.
Fam, I jam my Riz on my fleek all the time.
Oh my Jesus Christ. You're not eating.
Well, I'm YOLO. Actually, Tandem, yeah, if I could play another game while doing this, I would just be, I probably would start solving some of those puzzles in Animal Well. Hey, Humrat. Welcome, welcome. Get some popcorn. We're gonna be here for a while. Approximately 5 more hours, I guess. Although then again, the first, the first good chunk of this was kind of working out what we would do. So yeah, like about an hour and a half of it was before somebody clued me into the fact that, and not that the game tells you this at all, that Germanus boots basically doubled our damage output on our main damage dealer, who isn't even meant to be he's meant to be the tank, and it just so happens only one that can use a really strong shadow-based weapon. I'm gonna run into walls. Right, we need to dispel it. And, no, we don't need it. You done? You done dispelling? Hold up. Cool. Let's just put Protect on Yasmin. That'll be cool. Then again, Yasmin did just have that, and now it's gone. Right. Mm-hmm. The camera does not know how to handle that much abrupt white light. And I mean, not like again, there's no actual aggro grab. I just built Bosch to have mostly heavy weapons. So he's, what the hell mix do I have on him? Yeah, Bosch is a foe breaker, so like two-handed heavy weapons. And shields. I could have built him differently. What the fuck? Oh my god. So that's a thing that happens. It is a thing. So here's our backup. Any day now. But yeah, in this case, we can't really have a tank per se, just because there's no actual... Like, the best way to hold threat is to heal, I guess. I found this out later. I did build Ash to basically be a paladin. So she's a white mage knight hybrid. So, kind of ends up being the tank anyway. Actually, somebody said that's also why whenever I bring a summon out, I just have them spam heals. Yeah, the worst part about Cecil becoming a paladin in FF4 is that he loses Dark. Well, then again, if you play the North American release, he loses it at the beginning of the game anyway, because they thought it was too complicated for American players. I need to revisit 4, just because I've only played 4 on the North American Super Nintendo release, which is... Oh, well, I did play the PS1 port, which was more or less just a translated version of the Japanese original. So it wasn't nerfed because they hadn't figured out how to sell RPGs to Americans yet, which was put a pretty boy in the title, or as the main character. With fancy hair and a very sad neck. Any day now. Oh my god, we're out of range. Yeah, I hear the DS version is really solid. Actually, I don't think Cloud is what sold FF7. I think the massive amount of money they invested into an ad campaign is what sold 7. On top of good graphics being, well, I say good relative to 96, 97. Being a systems or being a game seller. Oh, we're this way. Good work, team. I probably should have been fleeing because Balthier's gonna get revived up here anyway. Actually, no. Balthier get revived up here because I go to try to... Can we not save all... Oh my god. Today I learn. Actually, I've learned that every time I try to do that. Uh-huh. Oh, Vimani detects you have cheese puffs. Alright, so we need to spell. Do we have? Alright, we do have haste. I'm trying to think. Blur effect in Dark Souls. There we go. That was actually kind of enjoyable. It was tastefully. Oh, I remember getting to Guru Vegan. I was right. When the puzzle was summon this thing, like, all right, we have summons in this game. At that point, I think I used one once. Was greatly disappointed and then never used them again. We're basically just using summons now because they're effectively a free MP battery. Thankfully, it was near when we were about to be able to summon Ultimate Guy. Like, we're like halfway done. I've heard of Magna Carta. I remember it was. I remember when it came. I forget. I remember nothing of it. But I do remember, I say kids, when I was in college, I'm twice the age I was when I went to college. It's all those damn kids. I never played it, but I do remember hearing about it. There we go. Could be a gear. Oh my god. Could be a gear Pescatarian. They're eating fish. Well, that was just unfortunate timing. Fade to white. Alright. Alright. I guess the advantage is that while Balthier's out, Famfrit gets haste, which might explain why Famfrit runs out of MP so fast. Alright, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Alright, we need 2 more bars, then we're halfway done. I was gonna like see if the. I'm assuming that the summons are at like maximum level of renew or remedy power. It would have been cool also if we could just set up our. We even on the side set up gambits for the summons. Alright, once this bar is gone, we are halfway done with this fight. Bastard. Nailed it. Well, that's why I'm using 2 save files. Work, team. Also, guys, here if I screw up one of the saves and we get back and winds up healing to full, then I'll just load the other one. It's not the same, but the rhythm minigame thing, although it is still an RPG, it's not dialogue. Point being, Shadow Heart's Covenant on the PS2, which has, but it's not quite timed attacks kind of thing, but whenever you do your attack, it's got kind of like a dial that spins around, and you have to like press a button to stop it in like a critical hitbox kind of thing. Me describing it is great. Also, it has the Man Festival series where the winner receives, or the loser receives the winner's full manhood. This is a thing that happens in the game. Oh no, he's doing a thing. I remember a friend of mine in college, because Shadow Heart's Covenant is the second. Oh! Here's the other reason why I have two alternating save files. And then we'll never lose Pinello. Good. There's no major loss. I know, right? That was pretty cool. He just sort of wandered off and did his own thing. You know, I could revive Pinello, but like... we're gonna be getting up to the save point before we need to bring her back anyway. It's fine. And to be frankly honest with you, Pinello would not be that terrible just because she's the only one with very heavy dark magic, and this thing's weak to that. No, what would have happening is, did Tornado while everyone was kind of at low health anyway, which dropped everyone to even lower health and put sap on them. Hey, we're halfway done! Well, I guess we're halfway done when the top bar is halfway through. Who's getting hit, and why are people not getting healed? Nah, we don't need to run away. Yeah, thankfully we just have a backup party. They're not as high level as everyone. Oh. People are actually at a decent amount of health this time. So Cyclone looks to be kind of like White Hole from FF5, where it seems to inflict a random status effect. And it kind of sucks that that random status effect happens to be sap. Here we go. I did not happen to see if we got all of our buffs back on. Alright, well, Bosch has haste. That's all I really care about. Ooh, drop to a danger zone there for a second there. Oh yeah, no, yeah, yeah, he stops using that in phase 2. Not White Hole. No, I was, cause it, yeah, no, I was thrown off because it's white something. is one of the abilities of this guy. What is that again? And also the fact that it seems to either inflict Stomp or Sap. Or Petrify. There's also Stone Breath. Stone Breath is doing Petrify. Oh, we want to be on this end. Wait, can I loot this? This is Final Fantasy XII in a nutshell right there. 19 gil. Or at least it's looting thing. Instead of Stone Breath. Yeah, White Hole is, well, Grand Cross is also a bit of a tease, just because, you kind of can't prepare for it unless you've got ribbons. Yeah, and White Hole is if it fully lands, you can't just unpetrify them because they're still dead, and you can't revive them because they're still petrified. Oh wow, that doesn't even I'm trying to think of which game that is, Fate. There were a lot of random RPGs on the PS2. Oh. Alright, well, Bosch is gonna die. But we're pretty close to another Ultima Summon anyway. So this is only going to be a problem if, well, Ash might pull off Kiraja. Okay, cool. I was going to say, this should just be a problem if, we leave this and Balthier is, if Bosch is dead, Balthier's almost dead. Start pulling dad aggro. And I keep trying to bring us over here. Oh, right, because... Yeah. Bring your happy ass over to our escape point. Uh-huh. Thankfully, Remedy will remove sap. Here, Bosch, I need you to not be all the way off in Narnia. I need you to keep moving. I mean, I'm pretty cool with the fact that Bosch is attacking several times in a row. But, now, it's also that, I don't trust the computer to not run Bosch in front of... run Bosch over all of the traps in this area. Oh yeah, in Kingdom Hearts, where if Sora dies, but Donald and Goofy are still up, then, doesn't matter. There we go, White Breath. I don't know what the hell that does, but... I think that seems to cause... Oh no, that doesn't do the status effects, that's, Tornado that's doing it. Either way. It is. We're over halfway. We're over halfway done.
Great job.
I'm working so hard at this. Ultima should be running out of MP pretty soon. We are reaching that point. Mm-hmm. Looks like Mosh is good for another round going in. Yeah, well, I guess we're just really efficient on. Ultima's getting hit for a good chunk of that for a while. Oh, that's crazy. I remember having that happen. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's an arcade game at the Pizza Hut where I grew up. I had my 5th birthday at that Pizza Hut. And my friend of mine and I were there, and it glitched out, and it wouldn't take, like, it didn't use a coin to do a continue, so we had an infinite continues for free. We went until our parents made us leave. I know, right? Sad day. I was thoroughly traumatized.
Did you ever get to do like the little behind the scenes at Pizza Hut where you're gonna make a push-up pizza?
No, but we did that at, of all places, Dunkin' Donuts.
They don't have pizza.
No, they don't, but they have donuts.
Oh, okay.
So you
I'm
see,
just making sure you know the difference.
Pizza Hut has pizza.
Round.
Donut Hut is not a real place. Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. They let you like think about all the ingredients. Oh, it was.
Oh, I would have
I
liked
did
that.
it with my daycare, so it's not like I could just walk in and be like, "Yo, get in there."
Go in there as fully grown adults.
Let your best.
Usually make you fill out an application.
Alright, team, it's fight reset time. Woo! Yellow. Watch as I'm running away, it does tornado and ruins all of my day. Oh, Cassie's back. So we sent her back to Dragonland.
Like Dragon Tales?
That's what the reference
Oh
is.
my god! I understood that reference.
Oh my god, I want to just use the save. Holy shit, there, thank you.
I wrote a Dragon Tales fanfic.
Oh, do tell.
I don't have it anymore, and I never finished it. It was for NaNoWriMo one year when I was an adult, and it was like set 15 years in the future of their future. Dragonland was like a dystopian future. Listen, it was good.
Zack and Wheezy in their own independent, like, GIMP outfits, because they're, like, they gotta, like, Mad Max it to the... I don't know, you're the one that wrote it, I'm just making stuff up.
Listen.
Boy, I sure hope Ash pulled off a Dispel. Okay, good. Any day now, Bosch will summon Ultima.